Treasury, as I indicated, every single day. In fact, even today our teams are there trying to push to see whether we can have the capitation released, and it's going to be released anytime because, as you are aware, because of the competition of the limited resources, the release of the exchequer sometimes delays, but we are working to ensure that the capitation for this term is released as soon as possible, and we'll be able to inform you once that is done. It will be about 21 billion. Yeah, it should be about 21 billion, so we are working on that. The illegal levies, the levies are illegal. In fact, you call them illegal fees. They are illegal. The ministry does not allow anybody to charge any levies that are not stipulated in our policies, and we are trying to ensure that our teams here, and part of the discussions we are having is that one, that ensure that in the areas of your inspection there are no institutions that are charging illegal levies, and if we find that that is being done, then we take administrative action against those particular officers. So they are not supposed to levy any illegal levies, because even when the capitation delays, the government will eventually release that capitation, and when that is done, then what happens to the illegal levies that they had levied? So we are having a conference here that is taking 5 days. We started on Monday, which is a conference that brings together all of our field officers, regional directors, county directors, sub-county directors, and all our directors from the ministry headquarters, where we are discussing on the issue of CBE and the transition that we are undertaking from grade 9 to grade 10. This is to bring together the stakeholders in order for us to have a conversation on where we've come from, where we are, the challenges we are facing. We learn from other people's experiences, and we agree on how we're going to proceed with the transition, so that all of us are on one page on the steps that we are taking in the transition to grade 10 on the CBE, the competency-based education, to ensure that we are able to bring everybody up to speed, including the issues relating to selection of schools, the assessment of grade 9, ensuring that we'll have enough books for grade 10. All the teams are here to work on all those things so that we are prepared and ready for next year, just like we did when we were moving from grade 8 to grade 9. Yes, the education sector is taking the lion's share of the budget, and so it is imperative that the people who are running that institutions, who have given the responsibility of ensuring that the resources are applied for the purpose for which they are meant, are actually hands-on, so that we ensure that we reduce wastage, we reduce leakages, we reduce any misuse or misappropriation of funds, so that we ensure that we are achieving that much more with that resource. As we are, sometimes what happens is a bit of unrest, and we are encouraging our regional directors, our county directors, our sub-county directors to work with the BOMs of the institutions from where they are coming from and their teachers, to ensure that there is a conversation that takes place where there are issues with the students, so they resolve those challenges before they reach the level where they want to strike, or they want to ban a classroom or a dorm for them to be had. We want them to create a friendly environment where discussions can be had, so that we would not reach that stage where somebody is saying, I'm not being heard, therefore I'm going to do this action to be heard. That's what we are trying to avoid, even in managing our strikes in the country. We are saying, let's have discussions before they reach a level where you're saying, I have to strike for government to listen to me. We are listening to them before, so that we get a solution before that time reaches.